Bonjour, this is your boy Ing Vendetta. Hope that you're doing fantastic because you deserve it. Today we're going to be playing some Persona 5. We've been doing it for a couple of days now, haven't we? Again, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And it's currently Friday, the 20th of November 2022. We did the casino, we finished the casino. What we're gonna do now is the lovely Sai Nijima Change of Heart. So what I want to do also is Darkness Go Out of Darkness. I feel like Out of Darkness is the one we haven't necessarily done about the price from. So let's go ahead and try to buy all the price we can. Okay, there's nobody there. Super useful, Inky. Super useful. We already fucked it up. Okay, we have a 6 points, so it's not a big deal. Because I have 10,000 coins, they're not gonna serve me justice anywhere else. Let's go. Darkness go.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is to shield the treasure. That's not it. Holy shit, I already forgot.
Is that a rare one?
Don't worry, I'm gonna find it in a couple of seconds.
Cool. All out attack.
Persona! I shall push you to the sword!
Ooh.
Persona! Robin Hood!
One more, come on, hang on. Weak.
Rare loot.
Victory is ours!
At least we got it.
But we don't want to waste too
I
much
mean,
time.
I agree with that.
Okay. I could have handled that myself. I can feel it.
Gonna try to chest over here. Let you get a quick cash. We have 2,200,000. Okay, where is that? Battle Arena. Out of Darkness. Unlimited floor. I feel like this is the way to go though. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go. That's perfect.
Focus.
Ooh. Fucking love this. Where's the treasure? Simi came just as I planned. As she planned? No, was the treasure put on display to lure us here? That's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than a word praise. Where should I head it? Come, we shall put an end to this for once and for all. I thought she wanted us to pursue her. She's mocking us. Let's go right after her.
See it.
Let's see if I can get something. Just to make sure that I can't. Ooh, this is the way to go. Let's go down. No treasure. Making sure. Just making sure, guys. So let's go. Okay, can I activate this, which is nice. Nothing at all. Okay, no problem.
Do you have a moment?
Most likely. Is everyone ready to go? Of course. Let's go. We'll protect you no matter what it takes. My health is full, so if I cannot beat her, then I don't know what I need to do.
What kind of game will it be this time?
Oh, sorry.
No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You are making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is that.
Shit. Actually, really like her story.
Why don't we begin?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will.
That's cool.
There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me.
You good, Makoto?
Your savior, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert.
May the best player win.
Yeah, I forgot about this fight.
Let's do it.
Sona, you're mine.
K4 138. Be kinda good.
I am thou. Take my wrath.
Mid yoga.
May the best player win.
She has a lot of health.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette.
Wow.
The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rule.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
I understand.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Sona.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Ah, so you've broken the rules.
I did.
In that case, it's time you be penalized. This is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright?
Shit.
This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Joker, your health is low. Watch out!
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into.
I'm gonna say red.
Now, the time has come for our first round.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, we should go along with the game for now. And try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I love it.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall to the beginning and your ally depending on your outcome. Greater bonus will be given for more difficult prediction. Carefully consider the flow of battle with joining while you place a bet.
Well, how will you bet?
Red or black?
Have you made
Red.
your decision? Then let's see the results.
The one is too complicated. Lose. We lost Joker. Oh fuck. I can restart the battle, so that's good. Not a big deal. This is the quickest defeat.
Alright, let's do it!
We need to have a healer in the team. So you think you gotta go? Morgana, you in?
Up to you now.
Three-dimensional one full. 250. Cool guy.
May the best player win.
Bit HP. Oh shit, I forgot.
What the? Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Okay. I want to see in action.
Ungrateful. Sorry.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into.
I want to say, doesn't matter if she'll cheat anyway.
Now, the time.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Well, how will you bet?
So what I want to do is times 3. I'm gonna get.
Have you made your decision?
Low
Then
penalty.
let's see the results.
Okay, let's go. Loose. Oh wow.
We lost. Really?
To Dev.
How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
Shit.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's...
We don't want to let her keep scamming us.
Should I send someone?
Leave it to me. This is how it's done.
Akashi. I don't know if I can trust you, but
May the best player win.
my money. Ooh.
The stuff displayed on the that must mean the betting...
Let's go.
Thank you!
Wow.
Thanks.
The sniper is in their
The sniper in this nice spot.
All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
That pocket.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Okay, you got it, get it. Hell yeah. 6,000 yen away.
What?
Joker.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut!
I love that. Shit, nice too though. Shit. Is that true form?
What the?
Cheating? Unfair? This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
So this is her true nature? We're finally back to a normal fight.
Let's go. Not sure what that is.
The roulette panel's changed?
Oh, nice. That's what I'm actually gonna use.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Gonna be make G. Oda. Okay, not too shabby. She has to be weak to something. Kuga. Defeat Nijma. Mefrela.
My justice has revealed to me. I must purge all evil at an atomic...
Look like holy shit.
He's gonna go roll on us. Get ready.
I was kinda hoping that this... Ooh.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Shang. So...
I don't know its weak points.
It's Shang against this.
Fire time.
Fuck, dude.
My skills exceed yours.
What is this? Damn, son.
Let's go.
Still didn't. Heavy. Still didn't. With resistance.
I don't know its weak point.
Oh, that's actually good.
Time.
And it can be it with. Okay, no problem. This is actually good. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Resist, holy shit. So then this is crazy. Guardian. Big G Dora.
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need
Actually, like a buzz battle.
What kind of logic is that? It's about time you came to your senses.
little punks.
Let's see what it does. I'm secretly hoping for Thunder or Sudin.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Is what I did. Everything needs to be resistance. Let's do restore HP for all allies.
My thanks. Sorry.
Ooh. Okay, make it. Oh shit, that's bad. This is really bad. This is really fucking bad.
What the?
I'm right. I'm always right.
This is really fucking bad. Cause now she made you like that, so
Why I have to be the victor.
you can attack my guy all the same.
Winning is all that matters. Hurry and joy.
Holy shit. Though, wait a sec.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
What?
I knew their affinity. Just
Mafrela maybe? Okay, she doesn't seem to be resistance. Let's see. How is he the only guy that took damage? Doesn't matter. Ooh. Media, where's that? Where's that? Where's that?
Go down. Persona.
Ooh.
Persona. Get out.
Die, die, die.
Persona.
As you did. Should be A-okay.
Flip him, Persona.
Fuck. The fact that we lost Mona so early on, it kind of sucks.
I can win.
Much easier than Okumura.
Die, die, die. Hurry and die.
Let's go. Ravage them. Persona.
Zildin. Damn, bro. I do feel bad for her because she's a victim of her own heart, but it's still good. You did this to yourself. Let's go.
So I lost.
Okay.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
quiet.
Sorry. We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The treasure.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
You used us.
To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to Kenya, please do, please.
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Yeah, but I want to.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Shit.
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. We need to go
Fucking
now.
police.
Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Go ahead. I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Hell yeah.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
Hey, let's go.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant party.
It seems we had best hurry.
Shit, this is how we get arrested in the beginning. Wow. Isn't that the first scene? It seems like the first scene. It is.
There's something here.
Aww.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Then,
Now get running!
bro, this is the exact same. How do I?
You can get away now!
How do I remember that?
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Very suspect. Very easy. Because I'm uploading clips to YouTube, and that's the clip I'm uploading.
Just concentrate on getting away.
Okay. 29. Music back on. Sorry.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
That skull wouldn't pull it off that
Smoothly. I should. I'm full. Okay.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away.
Oh, we're gonna have Kasumi coming in.
No worries, I can guide you all.
This is, remember, the first fight. You guys remember this? This is so cool that they put it back exactly as this. Because we know the team. We know how they go. We remember that fight exactly. And if I remember correctly, he's weak to Buffoon. And we do have that attack he's weak against. Arsene!
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again.
I missed you, bro.
Rest well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies.
Comparing power.
Do we have Tell me I have Arsene.
Go down.
I can still summon him, so it's not a big deal.
Ravage them.
Use rush speed.
I like this enemy. Perfect. 229.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
I miss you, Arsene.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them?
Careful. Wow.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
We're supposed to meet Kasumi here.
Get out that way! Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
He's supposed to.
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your... Come on, run!
We know that we're reading. We've done this already. It's kind of nice. You know what's even nicer? The famous path we couldn't go before. Got away from a bunch of those guys in black, but they're...
Simply can't be found. You're quick.
This is insane. This is such deja vu.
Huh? What?
Stop. But hi, Joker. Wait, if you just keep fighting. I didn't shadow and sneak past it when you've... No. Sure you came this way? I will continue the search. You can run for it. I could have fucked him up. Easily. How many of them are there? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. In fact, I mean, look up. Is that thing and just fly over there? It's straight over there. And it's a Kasumi.
Joker, stop!
What's up?
It's an enemy right near you!
Oof.
Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
Kasumi.
I'll end this right now.
We know who she is now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Ooh. That's so badass. I'm a fucking queen.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
She's not gonna be part of that team? Wow.
Let's do this, Senpai!
It's actually so nice. Okay.
The enemy readings have decreased?
Because she defeated them.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
Since your
But
palace.
this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win!
It's time.
Mephrela.
Go down.
Weak.
Do it.
Leave it to me! Show them, Sondrion!
Rubber blade. Oh, we don't get to choose. Oh my gosh. She doesn't listen to us. It's just kind of cool.
A perfect 10!
Really is. What?
I think that's the last of them. I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
I am.
Bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now. Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You
Thank you,
still
Gasmi.
have something you need to do as a phantom thief, right?
I do, thank you.
Then I won't stop. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Be part of the team, please.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Never.
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Look at Joker, how nice he looks.
All right, let's do it.
Say at the end of the path, just a little more. Good, hang in there. At least we had a change of heart for Saya Nijma. You guys remember this, of course. Nothing new, nothing old.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
We'll get the rest right here.
See ya.
That's the first time he talks.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Oof.
Enemies here? What's wrong? These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Shit.
Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Shit. I don't know by whom though.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
I want to say, sitting inside his dresses. Bro, this is bad. Okay, perfect, perfect. Police station, let's go. Drug. We remember all of this.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Wake him up.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Well, kinda. Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
So stupid.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To Think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I understand. No, fuck you.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Fucking love that.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Don't sign, Joker. Never sign, dude. Never sign. Why would he saw this, but still? I want to rewatch it.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Fuck that guy. I think he's betraying
I'm
us.
responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Dude.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Thank you.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Ooh.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
I see.
Bro.
That's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice.
This doesn't have to be an
I
end.
can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
A deal?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you in this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case.
I don't want to
An
snitch.
Takamaki.
But I want to know my side.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura.
Uh-huh.
And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
That's right. I feel bad snitching. No. I can't be.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There was no such people. You will face. Well, wait a sec, guys. So sorry. Once I go L3 answer, we'll let you progress. Canon says the middle option. Once I never heard of them. There were no such people. Okay, cool. Because there's a bad ending, and I don't want to get.
Word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Not Akechi.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Because it's wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices.
Justice is on our side.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving other.
Saving others? What
yes.
An awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
Are you leaving it here?
After all this, you're still...
I had to wear off.
Are you listening?
I am. Oh, shit. The side effect of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act. Forgetting something important.
You realized it too then.
Oh my god!
There was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey, can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she?
Wow.
like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place? This what you plan? Why'd you come here?
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
That's right. There's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end.
Well, that's not true.
Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out.
His.
All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Oh my god, she touched his phone. Alright.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Sorry to remember. I want to make a deal with you.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Straight to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that rumble, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the last mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you.
What do you... My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
You need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go.
We're not done
This will
here.
be my last involvement with this case.
No, we're friends.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I feel as if I finally understand me. No, the contract points.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
True justice. Ask comrade who fight for justice see the truth.
All right.
What? Sat as working to true justice.
All right.
Satan, holy shit. I'm not sure what it does.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Akashi.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
Get close. That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I
Fuck you,
supposed to
Kishi.
show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Akashi-kun.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me?
Oof.
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Hey, don't talk to her like that, bro.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
What are you?
You killed him.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
My dude's crazy.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Fuck you, Akashi. He's going crazy, bro. No fucking way. There's no way. No way. Poor Shiro. You're gonna use a weapon on him. Holy shit. Shido! The fucking dude from the... Yeah.
You not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Holy shit.
Can't be. Even me. God damn it.
What was all that about, showing him his phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
No way.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Aw.
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But
what?
Yeah. If you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Then this is serious.
And now we return to our continued.
I love it.
This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
John,
man.
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow, other than Phantom Thief, we see them.
He got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. This is just minor. Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Oh man, he's sad.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him,
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Wow.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others? The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually. Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here. Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
Damn.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply.
And life continues, right?
Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You here? It seems you're taught. Some high schooler. I wonder why you turned to a life of crime.
we also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Aru.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your
The
father
same
can
dude.
rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard.
Who is this guy?
I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
You got this, Futaba. It's so nice to see the whole team.
It can't be.
We made the right choices. We made the right choices.
It seems as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy.
What important fact?
Indeed. Your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Wow, this is phenomenal. I can't believe this is going on. Holy shit. The first time I said something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. Yeah, we heard that already. He knew about the pancake, so he heard Mona.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then.
I did.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's
Yeah.
no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
It's suspicious. Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
We really need it. You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you.
I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan.
This is insane.
That's perfect.
What kind of plan? Keeping it secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Bro, this is phenomenal. I wonder if he'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Aw, they're so cute together. At least this squad is good, bro. I cannot wait to see what's going on, because I'm so confused.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
That's right. My memories are trying to become clear. This is what really happened to me at that moment. I am so confused about what's going on. So confused, it's not even funny. What? We're still alive. Oh, I love the lighting. Look at the lighting. It looks like a hero. Joker is such a fucking badass, dude. My boy. Would like to create... Yeah, of course, would like to. You kidding me? We just had like an hour and a half content. No. More like 40 minutes of cutscenes. Ooh. Dude, this game is amazing. I forgot all about this. I remember that Akashi was a traitor, that's why I didn't like him, but I didn't remember what happened after. So we're just gonna skip class. I'm exhausted. I feel like I should just like fade away.
Are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we recharge our session.
Sojiro, coffee. Be the effect of the drug wearing off. I remember I thought we were gone. I was trying to come back. My room.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns.
Are you fucking kidding me?
To assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on.
This is insane.
That bastard to catch you down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Wow. Oh.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
Pretty good.
Thank goodness.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
We told them the truth.
What we did was
Holy
make
shit.
that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
This is so important, story-wise.
Oh, hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake?
What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
You were so suspicious.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left them alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean
Only that?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was
He
with
did.
all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in
This
the
is
metaverse
insane.
by then.
I didn't realize it before.
We assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
His story is too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's
Sad.
no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
Ooh.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
I made back memory. Next time we go to school. I made back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
Wow.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
No, please, it's okay.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room.
That's lovely.
Second, the scenery and
I like the
details
drawing.
outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
That makes a lot of sense.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
Shit.
Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand.
Wow.
And merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seemed like she uses that to remotely access that metaverse. Asking her about how it now would drag to conversation too long. She'll talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
I love that.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I could see there was no time. Just that it didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I tried. Don't remember drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
There was nobody.
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor,
This
I
is
eventually
insane.
came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
Oh, it was a breeze.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who is meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash.
We're gonna put it on you, but we need you.
From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are
you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Thank you, Sojiro.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
This point. Yeah, a lot happened. Ink Vendetta. Sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
I don't know with SIU.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees.
I hope we get to
as
change
the
his
deadline
heart.
for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard back at him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
We heard it.
He's unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
When I finally learned the
The
past.
one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Well, why
I would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Is there shouts for this guy?
Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head? I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The Diet Building. The Diet Building, because we saw them there.
We got a hit!
We saw him there.
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Hell yeah. We have to. But Akechi, fuck that guy.
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head.
Sorry.
Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Oh.
Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? Can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do
So
you
I have to do.
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement.
Wow.
He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys
Yeah, it's
thought
pretty.
through all this stuff too?
It is a pretty good plan.
Intellectuals, you know?
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round. We must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me.
Hmm?
You promoted yourself saying you had special powers.
Wow.
If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicion should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you.
This is so much information for once.
And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Wow.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untouched.
Were they here because they create trouble?
Monopolize public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun to... and they're dissolving just as planned.
It's still not those churches.
Finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one.
Who made you chosen one?
Has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country. Perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Ooh.
Well,
I think finally settle down. Last thing I can feel before you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Sure. It's a good easy for today. 06. And with this, we have finished the cutscene. A cutscene that lasted an hour and a half.
Nice.
Okay.
So.
By the way, police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Same prosecutor worked out some kind of deal with the higher up. I mean, they even said anything to me. Even as long as you stay quiet, it'll be fine.
How do I put this?
And I guess if they report your death now, they'll be saying that you were a Phantom Thief. Can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thief are, so sure they'll avoid that. I'm glad you're safe back and safe. But you're not putting it too lightly. You had it rough in here, didn't you? Only a little. She was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. See, tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's back time. It's making him regret underestimating the defensive.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
Also?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones. Yours and his.
Okay. Bro.
I'd be able to tell
why are we hearing her, not the other two?
Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good, huh?
Kinda. I mean, if you understand how it works, it's pretty obvious, but you have to think about it, right? Okay, now let's go.
Hey.
Besides, tomorrow we're going to be really busy, so we should take it easy and rest today.
Yeah.
I think it's the most important place to you, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back then.
Go to bed, okay? Sleep. It's weird knowing that we're going to bed with this.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
And with this,
Don't worry about it.
we got Mona level
Breeze compared
10.
to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Thank you,
To
Mona.
be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Wow.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep.
What's that, bro?
Something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace. She picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Let's get Sumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
How? Oh my god, we're at 3%.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course.
Oh, we're
He's the
seeing
only
Ryuji. That's
reliable
nice.
Politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. I'll show you.
You tell them to go. I hope so. I announced it during your home room. Are you okay? Thanks. You're alive. Miss Suicide, call me when you can. I was confused, but as long as you're safe, worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Yeah, we're level 10 with that girl. Morning. Is it true that the leader of the thief died? How could police let him commit suicide in jail? Need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. It's really like monkey in the zoo. Oh yeah? from Vendetta family that will be absent for a bit. At least people think school is anyway. One more time. Tam 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 tam. Hey, it can't be true. Kenneth, please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news, and Mrs. Kawaki said you went to your hometown. I was honestly worried and about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. So I'll keep supporting you from the shadow. Good luck. Oh yeah, some crazy stuff is going on with the thing. Are you okay? Fine. Really, that's good. It's just all over here because of Phantom Thief. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, huh? Prepare myself for one more month. I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey.
Wait, in here, you try not to do anything to draw attention. It's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. Not like any customer are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Of the keywords on the chef curry has energized you. Have you guys finally figured out the keywords to Shido Palace yet? Try also have been no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those metal shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused the accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about life? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly these are still stunned victim from not in the hospital even now. Masaya Subishido, how many has he killed over the years? Now how could he ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, would it be faster if we just got there? Try to think about it on site. Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Inki-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him here? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're here. They can throw off anyone who tells us with blazing speed. Alright, let's have Inki join us then. Weirdo, we're going to put the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in the front of the Diet building and force the Bastard Palace open.
Let's head to the Diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
We'll do a reverse Clark Kent and take off her glasses.
You going out?
There's a pen.
Are you kidding me? You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
Yep.
Ugh. Just the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Takeshi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Good guess.
What about a mansion? Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
Could be.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
You're kidding me, bro. You'd be such a bitch. Always, always.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking into Shido's interview up online. They all sound so damn fake. I checked out his profile, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. So he is a cabinet minister, is placed from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Cabinet minister for reals was specially appointed to the position at his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as thought he is sure to become the prime minister. If only we could find out meaning behind Shido's word.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
I love the lochach. Shido's reputation is surely astronomical. It's preposterous. This is the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I actually don't get it. He's a strong leader to protect his citizen. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? Well, we just need to shed light. We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. Anyway, if it's okay if my sister joins us tomorrow, she's hoping she can be of help as well. That would be great. I'll tell her that. We'll figure out the keyword tomorrow for sure. This is gonna be quite dramatic. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one know the truth about him, but it still creep me out. Dude, look at this. Look at this shit.
Hey.
We can go out another time.
Yeah.
Use the cafe hour. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. Thank you.
Nice.
Let's decorate. Swan boat, we have him. Sushi teacup, we have it. No statue, Gian, no. Aww. He's adorable. He is adorable. Look at this little guy. That must be bringing back memory of Sudobashi. Aww, he's adorable. Sugar fountain. That must bring back memory of the buffet. I think we're done here. New statue is done. Sushi. Kumare. Let's look at the shelf. Yeah, it's pretty freaking nice. Stop. It is really nice. Okay, so what I want to do is let's watch the DVD. I could train. I'm just gonna check out the trophy, guys, because I think there's a trophy for every video games, right? Saying the scored the highest on your exam, special evolve party member persona. I did that. Better hang on. This is a of mementos, okay? Conquer the Reaper. A gallows execution. Perform a gallows execution. I have to do that, okay? Couldn't take the heat in the bathhouse. Ooh, score a prize in the crane game. Okay. Playing a game of billiard. Attend the jazz, visit the temple. Pass time at the fishing pond. Refer special menu. And made cafe. Okay. Let's play the game. Let's watch the DVD. Let's play a game. We're gonna be finishing Gam Like Women. Because the only reward I'm looking out for now is these. Gam Like Women. So do you want to use a trick? I'll make the game easier. Since you learned how to. Alright, let's do this. So Shrine, there's a giant demon and guy in red clothes standing over there. Look how wonderful. My name is King Yama. Whatever happened in this land of torment is my doing. Do you think you'll want us to play another dice game? Now then, let's play a game. I'm sure you already know the rule, but do you need to hear them again? There's no need for that. My game is much trickier than that of the prior demon. You will need to win the best out of 2 out of 3 to truly succeed, whereas you lose. Now then, this is the first round. Even hard, odd. Let's begin. Ah shit, I fucked up. Wait, what?
For real?
I don't know, I thought it was an even number, but I suppose I was wrong. It's odd, you win. Urban hasn't even noticed a thing. Even hard, what did you choose? Even. 7. Miss, wait, what? That's for light.
Real?
The pipes. I thought it was an odd number, but I suppose I was wrong. The result is even, you win. Switch from going on our opponent. Yo. Won the bet. You won? I thought your fate has not yet to come to an end. The world of the living is nothing but suffering. I hope you have the strength to survive it.
Yes.
We finished the legend of Gabla Yaman.
Nice.
This great book helped. We're always looking for the most efficient way to think. I read about you. The attitude you had. Your presence is so cool. Imagine spending 2 nights for 2 points. How bad I would be. Because enjoy this ending. Miniman will say if you attend in the password you see, did you get a prize? It's probably from 10 years ago. Though, there's probably no point in doing it now. I guess it would hurt to write down anyway. Some antique game store are into that kind of thing.
Nice.
Sorry to get late, let's head to sleep soon. Come on, leak his name. He went on easy. Get what you deserve. Ah, fuck you. What is it? How did it die off?
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
How many did we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right? That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Sheeta might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there
Facts.
any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido? That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Of course it'll be side. Of
No,
course.
that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
It's with a ruckus outside.
To everyone gathered before Youngin Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
It's not there.
The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayo Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
He did.
Yeah, he did!
Fuck, the same guy. Imagine.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Imagine.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! And by the way, did something happen?
No
You
way.
seemed well a moment ago.
Oh yeah. I hope she doesn't try anything. I'm sitting out there if we all go together. One behind the death of Aru. Father may be out here. Please check it out. I'll just wait here and buy my time. He's right. If I'm getting further away from Shido's voice. If we all go together.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country.
Uh-huh.
Nation can once again
Look at that graffiti. It's beautiful. Oh, kitty.
so our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Kitty.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
What the hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before. At the elevators. Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Ooh, that voice. He is the same guy.
The customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? Hey, the show.
Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
Shit. This mistake is the same one as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
I'm as clueless as you think, huh?
My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
Is why I got arrested. Oh my gosh. Can I tell them? No.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
I am.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What
Yes.
brought you two back together?
It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
I thought he was a
politician then.
he was involved with Badarami or Kamushida.
Future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
Facts.
That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Such a good plot. Sadly, guys, I think I'm gonna go sleep. Behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Get those clothes. You stand out to fit everyone else wearing their school uniform. You don't need to wear your uniform when you're edited out. I think I'm gonna try to go and sleep, guys, because I'm kinda tired. But tomorrow we'll be streaming a lot and we'll be continuing Persona. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys soon. Much love. Peace.